Hello, friends. Welcome to this upper body yin yoga class for fascia release and deep relaxation. Now, in yin yoga classes, we hold the poses for longer than, say, a vinyasa class. And in this class, we are going to hold postures for about 2 minutes. And this gives your body time to relax into the posture and your mind time to calm down. And at the end of class, you should be feeling amazing and relaxed. Now, you will need 2 blocks for this class or a bolster if you have one. If you don't have either of those, a pillow or a couple of pillows would be a great alternative. Now, let's take a big inhale and sigh it out the mouth. Let's get started. All right, friends, we're going to start opening our upper body with supported fish pose. So take your blocks or your bolster and orient them at the top of your mat in a vertical line. We're going to lay our backs on the mat, and your back is going to start right at the bottom of your shoulder blade. That's where you're going to meet that first block. For ladies, that's where your bra strap would normally be. So you might have to adjust yourself. That's totally fine. And I'm actually going to take this top block and turn it like a T because of my hair. And your arms can come wherever is natural. Maybe that's out to the side. Maybe that's on your stomach or your heart. Your legs can be straight, or your feet can be the width of the mat with the knees together. Or if you want to add a little hip stretch, then come into Baddha Konasana, bottom of the feet together, knees open wide. Perhaps you flutter the eyes gently closed. Take an inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Start to deepen, bigger inhales and out. In and out. Keep going with your steady, deep breaths. And I'll tell you a little bit about the format for yin. When you first enter a yin pose, you're going to find physical comfort. So you already adjusted yourself on your blocks. And then you come into physical stillness. And once you're there, you click your attention 1 click inward to your breath, focusing on your lungs expanding, your chest expanding, and emptying all the way out. Knowing that your breaths are nourishing you and calming your nervous system, turning on your parasympathetic nervous system, relaxing you and slowing you down. And the third part is once you've gotten into the rhythm of your breath and it becomes very natural, the breath or the awareness of the breath gently drops away. And you just settle into a meditative state where there's no gripping or clenching or forcing. Just being in the pose with ease. A few more breaths here. Beautiful. Start to bring your elbows under you really gently. Don't move fast here. There is no rush. Remove the blocks, but we're coming back onto our back. So bring your right knee into your chest and your left leg out long. We'll take a spinal twist. So hug your right knee in. Send it gratitude. Maybe you roll out your ankle a little bit. And then pull your right leg across your body to the left side, while your your right arm reaches out to the right. If you need to take eagle legs, where you're kind of curtsying, for a deeper stretch or for more stability, you can do that as well. Glancing over your right shoulder to the right. Find your stillness. Find a pose that you can comfortably be in for a while. Relax your shoulder. Relax your hips, your knees. Release any tension in the forehead or the jaw. And breathe. Come back to center. Bring your right knee into your chest again. Extend the left leg. Hug your right knee in. And then switch the legs out. Right leg out long, left knee into your chest. Send it some gratitude. Maybe you roll out your ankle. And then take your left knee across your body over to your right side. Maybe taking eagle legs if you did on the other side. Reaching your left arm over to the left and sending your gaze to the left. Again, making any adjustments you need to find stillness. And physically relaxing your shoulders, your hips. Let your legs be heavy. Relax your face and rest your attention on your breath. Relax your body. Release any tension you're holding. And on your next inhale, come back to center. Bring your left knee into your chest. Hug it in. And then grab behind your thigh and slowly pull yourself up to a sitting position. And we'll find child's pose at the back of our mat. Take your knees very wide here and your big toes come to kiss. We'll take a few variations of child's pose, but come up to a long spine at first. And as if your heart is being pulled by a string forward, lead with your heart as you fold into your child's pose. Your arms reach overhead. You have the option to palm your hands forward so your elbows are off the mats. Or relax your arms onto the mat. We'll take a few breaths here before we move into our yin twists. Feel your abdomen expanding with each inhale and your chest sinking towards the mat with each exhale. Soften, release into it. And on your next inhale, slightly come out. Needle your right hand in between your left arm and your left leg. So we're coming into a twist. Your right shoulder will come to the mat. And release your head down or close to the mat. You can also use a block here. Your left hand can be up towards the top of the mat, or back towards your body, or resting on the small of your back. A beautiful opening sensation for our back of our shoulders. Breathe. Start to press yourself back up into your regular child's pose, both hands towards the top of the mat. And we'll rinse this out with a few cat-cows just here in this child's pose. So inhale, look up, and see if you can back bend here, reaching your hip bones up towards the sky, even in this child's pose. And exhale, round through each vertebrae, chin to chest. 2 more just like that. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Take one more moment in your child's pose. And then take your left arm and needle it in between your right arm and your right leg, coming into your twist on the left. Your right hand can be overhead. That can help deepen the twist. Or you can bring it into the small of your back and reaching into your left pocket. Start to press into your right hand. Come back into your traditional child's pose. 2 more breaths with both arms overhead. Well done. Come up into your tabletop. Click the knees to hips distance apart, and we'll find a little spinal movement before our next yin posture. So inhale, look up, tummy drops, hip bones rise and spread apart. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Press through your hands. Press the upper part of your spine towards the front of the room. Inhale, look up for your cow pose. Shine your chest through the gateway of your arms. Exhale, round. Take a few with your breath now. One more. Beautiful. Then start to walk your hands forward into melting heart. So your chest reaches towards the ground, your knees are at a 90-degree angle. You have a couple options here. Your forehead can come towards the mat. If this is really intense, then walk your hands wider towards the side of the mat. Or to intensify, walk your hands narrow and flip your gaze towards your fingertips. Find your comfort here, a position that you can hold stillness and breathe. If you need to come out for a breath, then come back in. That's fine, but try to stay at a level where you can just hold and find ease. Start to walk your hands back towards your knees. Roll forward onto your stomach. We'll take a breather in Sphinx pose. So bring your elbows to 90 degrees, point your fingers pointed forward. Roll your shoulders down your spine so your heart is shining forward, neutral neck, gaze towards your fingertips. Nice strong back here, be proud in this position. We're just holding this for a few breaths. See if you can really scoop your heart center forward. Option to press into your hands, extend the arms, come into seal pose. Easy breaths here for 3, for 2, for 1, and relax wherever you are. Place your hands on the mat and use your hands as a pillow for just a few breaths. And bring your right arm out with your hand in line with your shoulder and roll onto your right side. You might need to scoot your hips up so they're in line with your chest. And then bring your left leg and place it in back of your right knee like a kickstand. Your left hand can be in front of your body or reaching up towards the sky. This is a beautiful stretch for your pec and the front of your shoulder. Don't make this too intense. Be kind to yourself, so find a position that is safe and still has a sensation, but that you can release into. Slowly come back to center. Take 2 full breaths here. Maybe resting your forehead on the mat. And then we'll switch it out. Bring your left arm out with your hand in line with your shoulder and roll onto your left side. You might need to scooch your hips up so they're directly under your chest, and then bring your right leg up behind your left leg like a kickstand. Your right hand can support you in front of your chest. It can reach up into the air or back behind you. Find your level. Find your edge where you can have ease. And breathe. Beautiful. Start to come back into center. Bring your left arm in. Place your arms down by your sides, palm face up, and bring your left ear to the mat. Just relax here. How grounding. Let the mat and the earth support you. Completely relaxed. And switch your head so your right ear is on the mat. Bring both hands under your shoulders, press up through your tabletop, and sit on your glutes. Take one of your blocks and slowly come down all the way onto your back. Your feet will be close to your body. Your knees parallel, pointing right up towards the sky, and we'll press into our heels. Lift the glutes, lift the hips, and we'll take our block on any setting and place it under our sacrum. That's the bone right below your tailbone. So if you're unsure where to start, maybe start on the lowest setting. You can always click it higher if you need that. And once you have your block set up, let your hips be heavy, supported by the block. Keep some activity in your legs so your knees don't splay open. Keep them parallel, coming out of your hip sockets. This is a great lower back release. Do a full body scan, starting from the top of your head, down your face, throughout your body. And with each section that you scan down, see if you can relax that part of your body. A few more breaths here, and with your last few moments, allow your body to fully surrender, fully soften into this posture. Start to press into your heels, lift your hips up, remove the block, and slowly, slower than you think, release your hips all the way down to the mat. You have the option to take Shavasana and relax here, or bring bottom of the feet together for Baddha Konasana and work into the hips. But wherever you are, I hope you feel amazing in your upper body, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste. If you would like a lower body yin class to complement the freedom that you feel in your upper body, make sure to check out the classes in the description below. Much love. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.